Could you say a bit more as to what you think is the role and relationship of media to the business and industry of fashion?
Certainly, I think it's critically important for media not just to tell the stories, but to pay attention to the stories that need to be told. It's really easy to talk about the surface level of fashion, what's happening on the runways, who's wearing what the pretty fabrics are. But if we don't go deeper where the bulk of the industry is, then we're not doing our job as journalists. I think a lot of fashion media could be guilty of covering, let's say, 80% of their time on the pretty side of fashion and 20% or even less in some cases on the true underbelly of it. And I think we need to bring that into better balance because there's so many people and so many communities and environments that are impacted by what's going on in fashion that it isn't just about telling stories, it's about taking care of the people who are taking care of us.
So, from the perspective of the media and that of a journalist, where do you see the industry of fashion right now, or what are the few cornerstone topics, themes, and challenges that are set to shape and mold of fashion here in the immediate and near future?
Fashion's two biggest mandates are sustainability and social impact. I think those are the things that people need to be addressing widely and consistently. I think that the industry was set up like a lot of things have been set up over the years. These few people at the top, they make the money, they have the success, they have the fun. Their whole ability to do that is built on the backs of other people, and they're not taking care of those people. They're not just paying them a decent wage, which many companies are not doing. But I was in Bangladesh for a factory visit some years ago and just driving between factories, and there's a river. The place looks beautiful on the surface, but there was a river there that was completely indigo. Like completely indigo, that you never seen anything like that in your life. And that's the only water stream in that community. Okay, we have jeans, but what's happening to the people who live there in that community where we're making the jeans and letting all these chemicals run into their drinking water? They're still drinking the water because that's what they have. It's just so much deeper than corporate social responsibility reports and following the certain few things that are legally required of you. You actually have to care about what you're doing and the people who are doing it for you and the environment that they live in and the earth and what's going to happen to that if we continue to just do what we're doing.